everybody. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. It's been a minute. It's been a minute for the same reason that it was a minute after I tried to beat the Soul Master. We're having a little bit of difficulty with the Mantis Lords. But what else is new, really? Let's just be honest about that. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Oh, we are... Okay. Hello, Nebupookins! Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my gosh. Usually you're like right at the end of the stream. It's the beginning. You haven't seen me lose my mind yet. Yeah, so we apparently did this out of order a little bit. I was supposed to fight the Mantis Lords before I fought the Soul guy. Oops. Don't know what to tell ya. Oopsie daisy. But, you know, yeah, this guy. The Soul Master, sorry. Yes, it is the beginning! Thank you for coming in, Nebupookins. I hope you're having a good start to your day. End to your day? It's the end of the day, isn't it? Start to your evening. Where I'm at, it's evening anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So here's proof that I did this out of order. So you'd think like, oh, so this should be easy. You're used to doing that. Son of a bitch, I took my location charm off. Hang on, I need to take it off just to like know where I am. Okay, we'll put the other one back on in a second. Yes. Okay, so I just need to go up to the left, down. I remember this. Okay. Yes, hello, Frank. Hello. My dog is here once again. Yep, hi. Hello. Hello. He knows when I'm about to play a game that's gonna upset me, and he gets upset preemptively. This guy. Yeah. So he's not gonna be happy once I stop being happy. That's also why I have to take a break from this game sometimes. You know, it stresses this little munchkin out. I know the irony of calling him little. His head is, if not as big, then bigger than mine. Shit, and I immediately forgot where to go. Okay, I'm at this bench. Oh boy. God. And per usual, I don't play this game in between when I play it on stream. So we're just gonna really hope that I remember what to do. I remember some of the moveset from the Mantis Lords. Alright, and I need... yeah. Video down from the Mantis Village. That is it, baby. Okay. Yeah, it's a short jaunt back. It's gonna be an even shorter time before I revisit the bench. Why do I keep looking? I keep looking at my map because I'm used to having my wayward compass on. Panicked. I panicked. If I remember right, I opened a shortcut this way. Oh, I had this memorized last time. Not so much this time. Fuck me! Well, this is gonna be short. Of course, I got nothing from that. Oh, I hate everybody. I hate everybody in this situation! At least I got my shade back. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Alright, I can farm this guy for... I was doing okay getting back here with at least like full health, if not full health and a little bit of soul. Not this time. Not this time, baby. Let's fucking go. Come on. At least it'll give me a refresher on what their moves are again. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Not 2 seconds into the fight. Barely 2 seconds into the fight. But we're gonna get back in the groove. I really need to stop hexing myself like that. The second I try and say that we're gonna improve, almost immediately shown why humans should not have avarice. I'm not losing that health. I'm just going back. Oh my god. And this is the issue with getting into boss fights specifically. Shit! With getting stuck at boss fights specifically in Hollow Knight. Because then I'm really stuck not being able to practice in between streams. Really? Alright. I'll take the soul. Is that my dog? That might be my dog. Might be my dog laying on some cords. If that happens during a boss fight, so help me God. Okay, he stood up. It's not my dog. Technical issues, stand by. Oh god. Oh dear Jesus. Of course it's not going to do this when I was actually checking for technical issues, right? Of course it's got to give me... Nabupookins. What the fuck? I can see it on my TV screen, so I know that it's not my Switch. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hi, Frank. Come on, move. Move! Move your big ass. I swear to God, if this happens in the middle of when I'm actually, like, the technical errors go away, and then all of a sudden I start winning at the boss fight, and then it hits me, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I need to stop hexing myself like this. Alright, so for whatever reason now, I do have, like, a television, like, so I actually have access to a big screen. That was mostly for shiny hunting when I was playing Legends Arceus, and other games where the shiny was like actually out in the main open world, so that I could double check on something other than my tiny ass computer screen. Okay, that's fine. But now it is a bit distracting with everything that else is going on. Maybe it'll help. Maybe seeing double the whole time will actually help me with the double boss. That's how that works, right? Alright, I will take it. We just need to get the first really, knock on wood, horrible one out of the way, right? Right? Okay. I wonder if the game just felt bad for me and decided to spawn my shade outside the boss room. That's odd, though. Yeah, sure. Get the money. Give me my money. Yeah. You swipe at nothing. You see how that goes for you. Alright. Full soul, full health. It's just on me to fuck it up now. Oh, I was about to take a sip. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you. Ah! High intensity beverage. Go. I shouldn't try and hit him when he does that. It was risky. Shouldn't have taken the risk. Ah, fuck! Usually if I dodge... There we go. Ah! I knew I wasn't gonna get out of that unscathed! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Risky. Shouldn't have taken the risk. Whew, that was close. That was almost me fucking trying to Smash Bros my way out of tragedy. Honestly, the weird jumping method that I'm using seems to be working. I know that, like, professional Hollow Knight players are probably cringing in their pants. But, oh god. Oh god. That was just me lowering the fucking game volume and it costing me a health. That was really stupid. God, this shit is so intense! It's fucking intense, man! It's a music festival out here! Whoa, okay, okay. Seriously, you don't leave fast enough for me to be able to, like, do anything about it? You guys suck. I counted that as 2 deaths because there was 2 of them on accident. Jesus Christ. But, good to know. Second chance, second attempt we did manage to get to the second phase, because that was how we were ending last stream, was at least being able to reliably get to the second phase. I should probably stop murdering so many of these guys, like, as I'm going to beat the leaders, because apparently they become friendly with you after you beat their boss. Don't know how that works. I guess they're bad bosses. It's what happens when you pay people in pizza parties instead of, you know, wages. Listen to the people when they tell you what they want. Can you hear the people sing? I think that's a Les Miserables reference. I've actually never seen that musical, although I've heard it's very timely right now. The bosses were denying too many insurance claims. Oh no! Oh no, Nebupookins. I appreciate that both of us decided to, like, take that angle before I saw your comment. That was great. Oh my goodness. Hello, Ray! Thank you so much for coming in. You were gonna come in with a super toxic chat message, but then I decided against it. Honestly, toxic it up. It will take a lot to hurt my feelings, because I'm watching how I'm playing, to be honest. Oh, God. Alright, did I just... Okay, my shade's up here, yeah. Ugh. Over here. I'd like to heal some soul. I'd like to heal some shit before this fucking boss fight. Please. Please. As long as we can reliably get to the second phase, and I can hopefully just get lucky with the second phase. Alright, let's try some actual energy. Plug the battery in. But no social pressure. If you would like to not be toxic, honestly, that's probably the better choice. Like, just for the wholesomeness, for your soul. but don't let me stop you. I was joking about this with a customer today, actually, where I'm just like, no, if I like you, I'm making fun of you. It's if I'm being overly polite that you should be worried, because that means I don't like you. I know I can hit him when he's flinging the spear, but I prefer to just take that time to heal if I need it. Woo! I jumped with that one, and I shouldn't have, because I forgot the revelation I had the last time, which is his position can tell you where he's at. Ugh. I was convinced for half a second I was going to do this with no hit points lost. That is not the case. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to get absolutely slapped, but damn, this music's really loud. Okay. Oh, I still dodged it. I pause it and I just see impending doom. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, that was really loud. Sorry, guys. Fuck. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, I'm sorry, I fucked up your ears. Why'd I just jump right fucking into it? That was silly. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, they are going slower. I can tell this game is going fucking easy on me. Okay. The speed and intensity has slowed down. I can tell. Ow. I can tell when I'm being condescended to, game. Fuck! Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh my god! Okay. God, this is the dumbest one. Ooh. I'm making poor decisions of the time to heal. Okay. I can tell this game is fucking taking it easy on me. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, and I still lose. It's okay. With every round, you learn a little bit more. I do unironically think that having this screen up here, oh my god, it's such better. Wow, like I said, I never play Hollow Knight on my own time, so that also means that I never play it like on a television. Wow, my stream quality, the feedback is a little choppy. I'm glad, because I've watched my streams back and it's nice and crisp. Boy, it's a little choppy on the preview. I sure hope you learn a little bit more about the game from this. That was a very polite way to say what I'm sure was an equally loving and insightful comment, right? Yeah, this has been a treacherous journey, but we are certainly here. Okay. Because this is one of the easiest boss fights. It's really not that difficult. It's just throwing me off. And it is very obviously leading you into the very common button mashing trap, where you can get away with the button mashing from like right at the beginning. You're just not going to get away with it once the second phase of the boss fight hits. Which is definitely good training to not panic. It's good training for that. Oh, why did I just... It's fine. I'm fine. Just dumb. You should never button smash in Hollow Knight. Absolutely, because every time I've done it, it's led me to nothing but despair. Nothing but losses, nothing but L's when I button mash. It's definitely out of habit. As you can tell, I'm excellent in Smash Bros. I'm also trying to figure out how to move a lot more, like, move my character a lot more intentionally through the levels, rather than just sort of winging it. Because like that, I'll sort of wiggle around on the boss stage, and it always fucks me over. Yeah, and honestly, heading over to hit him while he's on the wall, I know I can, but it's just not worth it. Yeah. Again, I feel like they slowed this boss fight down on me, or I'm hopefully getting better at it, because it feels like it's taking it easier and easier on me as I die. But I don't know if anybody knows for sure if this has like an invisible difficulty scale. The game doesn't slow down? Okay. I did a boss fight that has about, 3 times the amount of things to mess with you. Oh no. Yeah, it's real easy to, okay. Get one in. If anything, you're just getting accustomed to it. Yeah, well, yeah, that's yeah, it's that shit that keeps throwing me off. But yeah, I think it's just my brain actually getting used to the speed. Cause yeah, I know like some games, wow, what the fuck? What the fuck? Specifically that move where one of them does the downward smash and the other one comes at you from the side. You really have about a quarter of the stage that's safe, and the other 75% of it is decidedly not. If you jump around like an idiot like I do. Which I am trying to not. The effort is being made. The results are just mixed. Just imagine an enemy that can hit you from all the way across the map, then she spawns the Venus flytraps across the floor of the arena, and on the sides of the arena she spawns the flowers from the green path that spit projectiles at you. See, you're telling me to imagine that, but what I think you're actually telling me is this is going to be my reality in a couple worlds, because that sounds horrifying. Yeah, that sounds like fun! I need to get good at this game. Nah, that's a modded boss. Okay. Okay, heart attack slightly contained now. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like, does it sound fun? I assume it is fun to folks who want the challenge, but oh my god. Wow, that was really lucky. It was really fun. Yeah, I mean, especially, I appreciate that there's sort of like, with the modding community, it's all challenge levels, and that's really fucking cool, because it just shows how like intuitive this game's boss design is, that like, obviously the intention of pretty much all enemies in any linear game are going to be to teach you the mechanics of the boss, and then the boss fight ends up like cranking the difficulty up and combines all of the new skills you learn, killing all the enemies, blah blah blah. But the fact that it's so intuitive in Hollow Knight means that a lot of the mods that I've seen just like screenshots of and shit, they all look like they could be in the actual main game. And when you said imagine, I could absolutely imagine that being in this game. Because the enemy design and the boss design is extremely precise, but it's not really unfair, which is really cool. Like, I'm fully aware this is a personal issue. This is a personal skill issue on my end. Or am I on PC? I am not. I keep panicking. Now I'm panicking and it's not good. No, which honestly I've been thinking this and Stardew Valley off stream, and then this game on stream are pretty much the two video games that I've been playing pretty consistently over the past 3 months. And I've been told so many times that it's way more fun to play both of these games modded. But because I am so fucking late to this train, I'm still actually having a real kick out of. Come on. Kyo, do better. Ooh, you see? I almost fucking dodged at it like an idiot. So I've been considering getting both of those games, both this and Stardew Valley on my Steam account. Although I have not tried to play, oh god. I have not tried to play anything except, like dating sims and visual novels on this PC, so I have no idea how well it would stream a PC game, if I'm being honest. It'd probably do okay, but I don't think it would do great. Really? Come on, guys. I know there's a spot that you can stand where it won't hit you, because I figured it out when I was first fucking beating these guys, but whoo, that was lucky. Also, R2ADHD2 made an excellent point that I actually need to be hitting these assholes instead of just dodging them, so when they do their bullshit where they go 2 at a time like that, I am going to focus on surviving. Ugh. Really? Okay. Cool. Stupid. That was stupid of me, I know. Also stupid of me, I know. Oh my god! Yeah. Hollow Knight mods, 100% worth it. Alright, and is something happening that I am not there to witness? Is that what's happening right fucking now? Nice bug I got there. Uh-huh. Everybody having a good time? I am not doing this on purpose. Oh, dear God. Okay, as if it wasn't difficult enough for me to be able to get there. Sorry to anybody with motion sickness. You might want to close your eyes for a minute. I'll let you know when I get back down to the cutscene that I think just happened. Try leaving the room and re-entering. Okay. Let me... Oh! Oh, I thought it stopped for a second, but I just jumped. God, this is disorienting. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. I am gonna go back and kill this guy for a little bit of soul, because, oh my god. Whoa, I don't know what just happened to the camera. But I did hear a boss dying noise right as I died. So we'll go see what we can find downstairs, because I swear to God, if those bosses died in the interim, I don't even know how that happened, for one. Oh my God. Yeah, honestly, little bugs like that really are the indie spice, you know? And I don't mean that sarcastically. I actually, depending on the glitch, because some glitches really freak me out, but most glitches are just sort of charming little reminders that, you know, somebody actually created this with their own hands, and it's not perfect. Because a lot of the time, like, video games are presented as very polished and very glossy and very perfect on all edges, but it really is nice to be reminded that they were just sort of made by people. Lovely people. Yeah, I figured. Would have been nice! Would have been nice if they had just died while I was gone. We'd only be so lucky. Although that did actually happen with one boss. I forget who it was, but I have it saved on my YouTube channel. Because it was too stupid of a moment to not save for posterity on my fucking YouTube channel. I forget which boss it was, but I killed it, and it only dropped like 200 Geo or something, but hey, I said Geo on the first try this time. And then I was immediately punished for it. But yeah, right as I died, I also gathered all of my Geo. So I, like, spawned back in with 200 Geo. And I was just like, And yeah, the boss stayed dead. Won't argue with results. Oop. Yeah, fortunately, we're not having a difficult time with the first stage of this fight. Thank fuck. God damn, okay. I mean, we're still losing health. I'm not Superman over here. God, I hate this one. I hate that one too. And I know I probably could jump up there and hurt them, but honestly, their stupid double disc bullshit usually screws me up more than it really should. I really must be getting used to it, because I remember this being literally impossible for my brain to track. Or maybe having the second... Fuck. Can't chance it like that. Maybe having the second screen is actually assisting my, like, dummy brain. And it's actually helping. Woo! I think the game gave that to me. I was like right outside. Shouldn't have dashed. Took too much time. Fuck. I probably could have avoided it if I stayed sitting, but whatever. And nope. I feel like they can attack in threes, but they haven't yet. See, there's... Yep. Whoa, okay. Okay, we died, but we did get one. We did get one. And we're not gonna get that bug this time. Thank you. All right, but we are about to hit 400. 400 fucking deaths, and I am on the Mantis Lord. Lords. Lord multiple. Multiple lords. Oh, dear God. I was about to say something about how stupid it was that I missed these guys, but no. I am truly playing this game flying by the seat of my pants. It is a miracle I have gotten this far. Whoop. Honest and for truly. Oh, come on! Jesus. Okay. We're still getting there. God, I don't even think I'd be able to make it. I don't even know if I'd make it out of town on the mode where you just restart if you die. I don't think I'd make it out of town. I'd make it through maybe the Green Wastes. What is it called? Not the Green Wastes. Green Path. I would maybe make it partway through Green Path. My run would end to the dumbest possible enemy. And I'd be the mockery of video game players for years. Hollow Knight players, parents would teach their children to mock me. God damn it. In hopes that their children would be better players than I. Honestly, I know what games I'm good at. I know this isn't one of them, but goddamn if that's not gonna stop me from trying. Come on. So stupid. Perfect. I almost dodged right into the spikes. I didn't, but I almost did. God. At least I am learning to appreciate. Wait, huh? Are you talking about Steel Soul? Yeah. Yeah, Steel Soul run. I was bullshitting with R2ADHD about it, and he was like, oh yeah, you wouldn't make it past the first... There's no fucking way you'd even make it out of the first area. So much respect to the folks that can do it. That's an insane challenge. It's in the same way that, like, Super Mario speedruns can almost look like fucking poetry. Like, they are just beautiful in a weird technical sense because it's such a display of somebody's, like, just incredible skills, you know? For, you know, old games that people have been practicing for 20 plus years. It's gorgeous. Watching people do speedruns like that is fucking gorgeous. Okay, so as long as I can make it through part of the first, as long as I can knock out one of them, I can really take my time and try to conserve enough health to be able to calmly take down the second one. But that's also good to know that they independently take damage, because I figured that I would have to, like, that neither of them would go down until both of them went down. So that is, excuse me, really fucking good to know. Also, I kind of don't want to hit him for a minute because I kind of want the chance to get my health back. And I'm gonna let him throw the disc at the ground so I can do that. No. Okay. See how cocky I can get. Come on! Oh my god, am I gonna fucking die to the first dude again? I'm so mad. Just throw it from the ground so I can heal! Thank you! Jesus Christ! Ugh. It'll do. Jesus. Yeah, and sometimes I keep thinking that it's in 3s, but it's actually in 4s, and that's probably what's fucking me up. Is because 1st, 2nd, and then 3rd, and then 4th. Then you have an opening to attack. I keep getting caught off guard by the 3rd one. Oh, that was risky. Risky for the bisky. Probably a little too risky. I'm glad I got it. We will not be doing that again. Okay. I think that was genuinely my hang-up with looking at their attack patterns, is my brain just kept trying to process it as attacks of 3 because, you know, rule of 3s with most fucking boss fights, but it kept giving that extra one. Because, duh, they can attack fucking twice. Like that! It's fine. I knew it! Fuck. Healing just... I don't know where the optimal place to heal is in this. Maybe right there! I don't know where the optimal place to heal is in this fight. Immediately picks a spot to get 3 heals. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, fuck. Fuck! Okay, now we're just back to the first one. It's fine. Yes! Okay, thank you. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Back down to 1. I can fucking do this. Okay. Okay. This is doable again. Oh my god! That was way more difficult than it needed to be. What? Did you die? Did I beat you? What happened? GG. Thank you so much, Ray. Holy shit. So they are not dead. I cannot talk to them. They are just tired. Alright, I still don't know where I am. This doesn't go anywhere? Yeah, okay. Oh, they're bowing! Because I beat them in... Oh, I thought... Oh, because I thought their arms were, like, crossed across their bodies, but I see now that it's, like, in a bowing position. Shit, okay. Got the respect of the bug lords, the mantis lords. Oh, that's why everybody's... It's fine. That's why everybody's friendly with you, is because their leaders respect us now. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Oh, we in Deepnest. Oh, I have heard stories about Deepnest. Relatively spoiler-free. I did beat them in a fair 3v1. And I guess, like, to be fair... Enemy? No. Okay. This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and passages are dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave, though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? Purchase a map of the area. It's only 38. Is it incomplete? Did you give me an incomplete map? Yeah, you did. I'll bet you did, motherfucker. Oh? Oh, nothing's actually up there. Okay. I mean, I hear this guy up here, but I'm guessing that is an item. I think it's just a shard of the mask, too, so. Oh my god, I feel... Oh, I hate that. I hate the wriggling. I really hate the wriggling noises. Yeah, I feel better about that boss fight than I do most of the boss fights, if I'm being honest. That actually felt fair, and I didn't end up murdering them, you know? Felt great. Okay. Oh, my partner would love this level. I don't. Oh my god, that's so loud. That is so loud. I don't know about y'all. I don't have a phobia of bugs. Let's just put that right out there. I'm gonna just put that out there. That I don't actually have a phobia of bugs. But I'm not a huge fan of the skittering noises. Like, people who are scared of bugs, I get it. The skittering is fucking awful. Whoa, okay. The skittering makes me want to jump down a hole. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Can I even move that fast? I'm gonna have to go, like, crazy quick, which is not that fast. That was not fast enough. Oh, it's literally just money. God damn it. I would not have risked it for all that biscuit for fucking money. God, how many of you shits are around here? Isopods are actually quite cute. I do feel a little bit bad about killing those. And isopods actually, I think they help clean heavy metal from the ground, and they do a lot of really positive things for the environment. He's just a leaping boy. Okay, but how to... Hollow Knight. Don't make me do this. Why are you making me do this? Again, not scared of bugs. Totally get people who are. There's seriously nothing over here. There's gotta be something. God, these noises are awful! Fuck, 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 fuck! Got a ban. Likely ban evader. Ooh, well guess who just got banned, baby? Yeah, I know, you're banned, but also... Let's see... Yeah, not published. Cool. God, is that just like a sign that you've made it as a streamer? That you start getting invaded by bots like way more regularly than you should. And you have like any fucking right to. Did this just lead back down to where I was? No. Okay. Oh, poor guy. Okay, that is back down to where I was. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Going back up. There's really nothing else here, though? I find that very hard to believe. But... whatever. Back down I go. Whee! Okay. No, I don't want anything over there. I want to keep going right from up here. I'm sure there's more. I'm just, you know. Come on. Oop. Well, I'll do it. At least I'll get an updated map when I get back. I can see something through here, I thought. God damn it. Why is this map so confusing? It's confusing to my brain and soul. God, and it definitely, this game's sound design is crazy. And crazy effective. Crazy effective for, really getting your blood pressure going. Okay, we've got our map updated. I want to increase the speed of focusing soul, heal damage faster. I am actually going to de-equip, even though, oh my god, this is... Quick focus is... I'm so glad I have that in my back pocket. But I do get lost so very easily, so I need the Wayward Compass. Gathering Swarm, because I do like that as well. Or do I want to dash more often as well as downwards? Perfect. Sans Undertale. I'm just saying. Okay. Nope. I want map. Give me map. Map, map, map. Map, 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 map. Well, we gotta go back to Deepnest and find a fucking bench. Because otherwise, we are gonna be backtracking a lot. Oh, they do bow! Oh, hello! Oh, I love that. I love that I don't have to fight them now. I was about to attack the shit out of him, but I don't need to. There's a room I missed in the Mantis village. Oh, right! Because that douchebag other Mantis, like, saw us approaching and, like, shut the door and was like, nope. Nope, you're not allowed. I like how the one up there just went like, hello, sir. Okay, but I gotta go this way. Maybe not all the way that way. I think it's right here. Yes. Yes! Thank you for reminding me, Ray. Yep, because this guy blocked my way instead of trying to assist me. Oh my god, are you kidding? Oh, that is beautiful. Of course they decided to... Motherfuckers. Of course you blocked access to the bench. Let's inspect, baby. Ooh, Mark of Pride. What the heck is that? Oh. Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. Greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. I actually kind of need that. How many is it? It's 3. That's not bad. That's really not that bad. Okay, I can't break that. There's another one up there. Oh, look at that. Look at these smooth moves. Watch me. I was about to say watch me immediately fuck it up, but we all knew. We all knew that was happening. Alright. Also, there's a bench right there, so, like, I'll be fine. Gotta jump higher. Higher, Keo. Higher! High as a fucking kite. Oh! It hit my butt. Don't hit my butt. Don't hit my butt. God damn it. Yeah, not so smooth moves. You can't win them all. Thank God there's the bench there. I'm getting this fucking treasure chest. I worked too hard for it now. Oh God, I hesitated. Don't judge me. God, the mantises respect me now. I can't fuck it up. This guy's gonna go down there and report to the mantis lords like, sir, are you sure this guy managed to beat you? You sure this empty shell managed to beat you? I don't know if I buy it. I don't know if I buy it. And, ooh, another Hollowness seal. Nice. God, because I lost all my fucking money that I got from selling all the last ones. Oh, hell yeah. 620 Geo. That is nothing to fucking sneeze at. Okay. I will take my Geo and my 400 deaths graciously. Nice even number. God, I'm so fucking good at this game. Yeah, I can see how easily missable that is. Oh, hello. They don't even hurt you as you walk by. That's so nice of them. Like, they don't even have... I was worried that if I ran into one, I was going to start a fight, but they don't even want to fight you. They're just your buds now. That's awesome. Good day to you too, sir. God, they're so respectful. Maybe... I know that there's, like, some kind of infection that's, like, part of the plot. Mostly because one of the things I was spoiled about was the really cute bug that mines in the mines. And I know her story's sad. So that part I have been spoiled on, but other than what happens to her, I have not a clue how it affects anybody else in this game. So I wonder if maybe the Mantis Lords, I'm not even reacting, like this is just my life, guys. I wonder if maybe the Mantis Lords, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare, Keo. Like, maybe the mantises in general are, like, immune to whatever is happening in this colony. Or, like, in Hollow Nest. For whatever reason, it's affecting everybody very poorly, but none of those mantises seem to have... Like, we got right back over here. And we're back to seeing hostile enemies that exude this... nasty orange bullshit. Ow. Yes, my own spirit almost killed me. Don't make fun of me. Okay. Okay, so I have to go down and to the left, I guess? God, the violin! The violin is always gonna get me. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Woo, fuck. No! It's fine. I'm fine. And then I went right into an ad. Oh my god. You guys are gonna see me passing through more than you probably should. Sorry, guys. I know I was supposed to, like, earn your leader's respect and shit, but I'm having a rough time right now. Oh my god, what a comically timed fucking ad break. Oh my god, that's satisfying. That is satisfying to have them bow as I do my walk of shame out of the fucking fungal wastes. Oh, yes, taunt me further. Okay, so that... Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go up through whatever portion what's-his-dick mapped out. Yes, you, Mr. Man. Cordifer! Oh, shit. Ooh, what a horrid warren of angry beasts. It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think, I'll hide here a little longer. Well, I do appreciate you drawing a portion of the map. That's very appreciated, Mr. Cornifer. Get back to your wife. She's worried about you. Like, how did I manage to make that jump so easily the first try, and now I'm having so many difficulties? And it is a jump. It's not a difficult jump, it's just a jump with a slight overhang. Where's the difficulty coming from, Keo? What's your problem? I'll tell you what my problem is. My reaction speed is terrible. I don't know if any of you guys, like, if this is relatable or if I'm just a weirdo who's not good at sports or highly reaction-based video games, but I'm just really not... I wouldn't say it's not... My reflexes just are not great. They are really not fantastic. Get down here. Okay. Alright. Well, we got our money back, so I'm a happy camper. Alright, we gotta get over there. I was too busy running from my shade to think logically through that one. God, just this being a giant fucking rectangle is not very helpful. Great! It's on an angle. It rolled down that fucking hill so stupidly. Whoa. I'm guessing that reaction was good timing, but... Oh. I don't really want to know what's down here. Good instincts, me. Oh, I don't like those noises. Ray, I really don't like those noises. Nebapukin, someone save me! Someone save me from this game I am choosing to play. You know what? We're gonna go down first. We're gonna go down first. Down doesn't seem to have... You laughing at me! I am shaking in my little boots and you laugh at me, Ray. Oh my god. This sound design is so perfectly engineered to stress you out. It's really almost admirable. If it weren't so intensely bad for my blood pressure. Oh no. Oh no, did I just go somewhere I can't get back up from? Oh no. You're fine. Ray's laughing at me. Oh no. Oh no, was down. Oh no, I can't get back. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, I hated that. I hated that for me. I hated that for everyone involved. Well, those are spikes. Those are bugs. I was gonna say bats, but I think they're bugs. Do I have to... What the... Oh. Oh, there's just literally nothing over here. Beautiful. I love that for me. Ugh! That was nauseating. What the fuck? Oh god. It's past me coming to get revenge on me. I've died so many times I'm hallucinating from blood loss. Oh shit, shit, shit. Ever heard of a game called Osu? Yes. Weirdly, probably not for the reason you would think. It's because that's how I learned what the Nightcore version of Rockefeller Street was. Is there's something horrifying about Osu that I'm not aware of, isn't there? I don't like my doppelganger. I don't like the bugs. I'm starting to agree with Cornifer over here that shit is whack. Oh, okay. 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 It's just a normal rhythm game. Okay. Yeah, because it's a key. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh! Isn't this the bench in some other? Yeah. No. What? What? I thought I've been here before. What is this? I don't recognize that sign. We did in fact go down. The only other game that I've gone down more in, I could make a dating sim joke, but I'm not going to. Alright, I don't really want to get too tangled up in this. Yeah, I'll just get it once. That was a giant fuck-ass termite just crawling by. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know what that sign means. All I know is I am going back to Hot Spring. And I thought this was back at the hot spring that I recognized, but it is not. Oh. Okay. We're getting the normal green path enemies. Oh! Those are not the normal green path enemies. What are you gonna turn into, fuckstick? I love that I called it fuckstick. It's not his fault. Forgive me, I'm nervous. I'm sorry, you're dead. Fuck's sake. It's not even in its weird form yet, and you're already taking damage to it. You're already getting damaged. Alright. Oh, come on, man. Kyo, well, man. God, don't. I'm not a fan of the zombies. I'm not a fan of the zombie bugs. Wow. Even that does not stop his attack. I thought that you could delay the attack by a couple seconds if you hit him, but I guess not. This is why it's called Deepnest, isn't it? We're deep. We're deep in the nest. Nothing? Okay. God, we had such a wholesome fucking encounter. I don't know why I keep looking at the map like it's gonna tell me anything. Ugh. Ugh. We just had such a wholesome encounter with the Mantis Lords. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, whatever it is, I can handle it. I apparently handled shit all out of order, and that's the only thing inspiring confidence in me. Okay, neither of these guys are turning into freakazoids. I don't know what's down there, but I don't want to find out. I want to make progress. Oh, honestly, if I could, I'd like to make oh, I almost fell down there anyway. I'd like to make progress away from the scuttling noise, but I just have a feeling that's not possible. I'm getting the vibes that I might have an unskippable fight coming on. Oh. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? I need to rescue my baby. Oh, well. How the fuck are you supposed to do that? Oh, I'll be back for you, buddy. Oh, I feel so bad. Maybe I can go up and then back down. Maybe that's what you... Oh. Having a bad time? You having a bad time, bud? Of course I can't just go back down. God damn it. Well, I wonder if you'll be, and why would it be? Wouldn't it be? Exactly. We know what game we're playing, right? I'm not here to pussyfoot around and play patty cake. I'm here to get scared to the fucking hell and back by bugs. Oh. I knew it, and I still freaked out. Watching it climb the wall was not great. Yeah, let's cut you down. Oh, I can't. Well, I'll be back. Why do I get the feeling it's going to be a giant one of these things? Why do I get the feeling it's going to be a giant fuck-ass spider? I'm not arachnophobic, but I do feel for all the arachnophobes out there. You know? Must be really hard being arachnophobic and a video game fan. Because they kind of just jump scare you with them sometimes. There's really no way to get you out of here, bud? Sorry, man, you're not the only thing I'm keeping trapped down here, I guess. There's no way he'd be this annoying and also impossible to save, right? Nah, I guess. I guess he really is just that annoying and also not savable at the moment. I see no entrance. I see no Yeah. Is there maybe... There's no uneven path either, so... Is this guy just there for ambiance? This feels like elder abuse. If it's not elder abuse, it's at least just very rude. Sorry, man. To be honest, I don't know how you got yourself into that pickle. Let's follow the bench. Then maybe I can get a hint as to how... This cannot be. This cannot be where the fuck-ass bench is. All right! Oh, hey, buddy. Hello, Cloth. The whole area swarms with deadly critters. Biting, burning, scratching types. I thought I'd test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me and all I feel is tired and sore. Oh, sorry, babe. I'm taking what brief rest I can, and then I'm off in search of a less terrifying challenge. This nest is no place to die. Yeah, you're telling me, sister. Ooh. You know, and I think it's funny, though, it's just like, oh, I want to be away from all the skittering critter types, and then I'm just like, well, you know, you are playing a game that is just an RPG about bugs. What the fuck is the blue thing on my map? I don't even remember what that symbol is for. Okay. Well, have fun resting up. I guess I'm gonna go take on this terrifying challenge. I don't know. Is this what the game wants me to do? I can handle it, I guess. This just seems counterintuitive. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Oh, yep. There's my indicator. Should not be here. I got extra health. I didn't want to waste it on these idiots. But that's why you get two. Really? Oh my god. Wow! That is a vile fucking noise, bro. What is... Don't know what was wriggling in the wall, but we've taken care of it, I guess. Is that a... What is that in the background? Almost looks like a coffin. Huh. Oh! We have a path down. Yep. We're back with the creepy crawlies. Oh my god. Fuck shit. Can't even think of a good swear combination. It's piss balls to doofenshmirtz. You gave it your all, and I gotta respect that, buddy. But my respect will not save your life. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. But maybe sideways first? Anything up here that I missed? No? Okay. Down, down, down. Oh, shit. Although we are in Deepnest, so it's not like... So it's not like if I die, I'm just... Okay. So it's not like if I die, I'm just gonna not have my spirit on the map. Machine. No, 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 no. No, no. No! Oh! Oh, the likelihood of spider is increasing! The likelihood of spider is increasing! Those are the words I make when I'm dreading a boss fight. Failed tram. Oh, it's a tram. That's why I recognized it. Yeah, I'm just not dealing with you, bro. Oh. Secret door? Secret door. Secret door! I found a secret door. Oh. Secret door has secret bugs. You know what? We're running back. Yep. Okay. Well, we just lost $1,000. Although, I did just lure them all over there. Hey! Tram pass. Alright, while I have immunity, I gotta jump up. But it's not happening. We just lost $1,000, fellas. That one hurt. That one hurt. Do I even want to go back for it? There's zero reason to go back for it. Like, actually. Because there's no money. But honestly, like, I'm gonna get stuck in another boss fight and then manage to fucking... Wow, I managed to lose all of it plus the extra. so good at this. Fuck off. God, these jumping assholes really are douchebags. I thought that oh. It's because it's a lever for this, not for the other one. Yeah, it's that extra jump that really makes them a little more intimidating than they should be. Are you really not over here? Really? Cool. Thank you. And this is... I don't know where... Oh, this is the top one. Got it. Well, I'm here. I'll get my shade. Yeah, I didn't realize that they would persist to the literal other side of the map. And I don't know if I'm going to take the blame for that. I think that was bullshit. Like, this game kind of just sometimes decides to be on its bullshit. Like, are you laughing at me? Are you trying to bite me? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Ugh. Yeah, and honestly, I know, like, you shouldn't be scared of losing Geo in this game, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the fact that the banks exist in this game and they are fucking nowhere. I've ran into 2 in the whole fucking game so far, which is ridiculous. Get over here, you ugly ass fucking mama. Like, their isopods in real life are fine. These are murderous little demons. And I'm sure everybody who's played Hollow Knight who heard me say that was just like, yeah, give it a minute. But these have now cost me $1,000 in Geo. I'm not a happy camper. Secret tunnel! Although, again, I'm back up to 86. Money fucking comes and goes in this game. Much like it does in my real life. It's true, though. I'm bad with money. Alright, we get the shade, we get out. Leaving. Bye. Alright, well, we're back up to 263. That was pretty quick. Okay. So that's as far as we can go there. I don't know what the fuck this blue mark is. Like, I can't even tell on my big screen. Well, especially now that I'm in front of it. There's nothing else down here. The only shit that's up there. Like, fuck, they don't immediately respawn. Respawn. There we go. Well, it feels good to have silence, that's for sure. Okay, let's go down. Back towards the fucking crawling. Let's just go down. Let's see what's down. Death is down. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay. Wait, so it's telling me that it's, like, right here. But there's fucking nothing right there. Alright, it's a secret tunnel! Secret tunnel. There it is. Secret tunnel! A secret tunnel that's probably necessary for the plot. Secret tunnel. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh, is this another warrior spirit? Hello. Oh. Hang on. I must lubricate my instrument. Ho! A fellow warrior? Out here? I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galian, the strongest warrior in Hollownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, and I know I'm about to start a fight, but I turned up the volume a little bit. Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Sure. Let's challenge it. Ooh. Should probably learn his moves first? Yeah, okay. Bro, how can you not tell that that is exactly you? That's you on the tin. But I guess there is that old adage that you wouldn't recognize yourself. Like if you passed a doppelganger of yourself on the street, rather, that you wouldn't actually recognize yourself because you're just under the impression that you know what you look like, so you don't objectively see like your own features and shit like that. It's an interesting, I don't know if it's like scientifically true, but it is an interesting thought experiment that you might not even know what your own face and body look like. I know they're technically optional to fight, but it feels personal now. Like, fuck off and die. Wow, and it just bridges that gap, no problem. Fucking hate y'all. Need to stop wasting my... Ugh, fuck! Wait, do I even need to be down here? I don't even need to be fucking down here, do I? Oh my god! I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate you all so fucking much. Oh my god! Seriously? Like, there's literally no getting out of this. Y'all know sunk cost fallacy? Y'all know about that sunk cost fallacy? Oh my god, that's the second time the secret tunnel has murdered me. Oh my god. So I was only planning on playing for 2 hours, but I'll be totally honest, because I started a little early. I've started trying to start streaming at 7:30 p.m. my time, so I can go a little bit longer. I'm gonna take a quick break because we're an hour and a half in. I'm gonna take maybe like a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back which honestly I think I'm going to just start on the main menu again, just so you guys don't have to deal with this skittering for 10 fucking minutes. So, we will be back. Oh, quit to menu. Let's just go to the menu. So we don't have that unpleasant nastiness for 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll plan on playing until at least 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's 9/11. Oh, never forget. Why do 9/11 jokes always end up finding their way into my fucking stream? I don't. Anyway, so I will be back shortly, and we will start playing a little bit more of hopefully getting past these stupid fucking grub monsters. Hopefully. So my brain doesn't explode. I hate these little bastards. I spoke so soon, saying that I didn't hate them. Now I do. Now I get it. They jump, they're not that bad, and you think like, oh, they're not that bad. And then they dump 12 of them on you. I imagine that's the same thing that people must feel like when they babysit like 1 versus 3 kids. You think they're not that bad, you think it's gonna be okay, and then all of a sudden there's 3 squirming, screaming, squidging little things that are jumping at your face, and you're just like, ah! I think I have a misconception of what children are like. I haven't been around one in a while. I work in an office. I don't generally interact with kids as often as I used to when I worked in a craft store. Like, my interactions with children have gone from, like, probably 25 to 30 per 8-hour shift to maybe, like, 2 or 3. I forget. Do they scream and go and jump at your face? That's accurate, right? Right? Okay, I will be right back. You guys, if you do end up taking off, don't blame me. I appreciate you sticking around as long as you did, but we're hopefully gonna get a little bit further in this fucking Deepnest bit before we end up calling it good for the night. I'm just feeling like I'm kind of slamming my head against a wall. I need a few minutes, so I'll quit yammering. I'll actually go on my break. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm back. Hello. And if you're still here, Rick, go to bed. But no, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you have a very good Ep. I hope that it was a very good day for you. Okay. We probably added a little to our nerves. But we got our fucking game faces on. Fucking game face. Okay. We can just go straight across and get our shade back from the very stupid mistake we made of going back into the into the swarm. I was about to say let's practice on these guys, but they're kind of... You know what? Strat. Oh, I was about to say this stupid thing doesn't pump out more than... Oh my god. I was about to say this stupid thing doesn't pump out more than 1 at once, so I can beat the 1. But nope, that's not gonna work. What are you gonna do now, you son of a bitch? You're all alone. Almost kill me. That's what you're gonna do? Okay. God, this music's fucking creepy. Can I, like... No, okay. I'm like, maybe I can hit more of the flowers to get some more of that good health? Oh, okay. We're getting it. We're getting there. Wow, it really just flung its fucking baby at me. Crossing my legs, we're getting down to business. Let's get down to business to defeat these fucking maggots. Dear God, I hate them. So, get the fuck out of my way. Just get the fuck out of my way. What's the limit? What's the upper limit of what these fucks can do? Okay. Well, at least I'm going to be able to skip that portion. And just go... You have anything else to say? Yeah. Get your rest, baby. It is stupid in here. It's stupid in here, and I hate it. You're such a burden on your mother that it died. The end. Okay. Now where do I actually have to go? I can just go back and go down. I don't actually want to go fucking back here. For some stupid reason, I keep going back there, knowing... that it spells death and doom for me. I'm just a silly goose like that, I guess. Looks like I can also go... I can also go back down and go to the left. Like, am I determined enough to just keep blazing forward, or do I want to try a different route? I think I'm gonna try blazing forward. And if we die on the way over, I guess that's just us having to deal with our the consequences of our actions. Oh, cool. I love that. Okay, I keep getting these marks. I don't know what they mean. I kind of just killed him so that I could explore, but it looks like that is what I needed to do. Oh, inspect. A king's idol. What the hell is that? That was a waste of soul, actually. That was what that was. Oh, okay. Oh, nope. But I can get there from up here. Beautiful! We can free our man! We can free our boy! Let's see if there's anything else up here I need. Nope, okay. Okay, I guess I can come help you, bud. How's your hip? Hey, bud. Chada. Oi! What are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me. And if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Begone, or you'll be next. Oh no! Well, thank you for being here, but I'm sorry to hear that your stream had some tech issues. I was just talking about that earlier, actually, that I wasn't sure, because Ray was asking if I was playing on PC or Switch, and I was saying that I've only played, dating sims on my PC and ran them as a stream. So I have no idea how my PC would actually run in terms of being able to play simultaneously with streaming. So for tech errors, I feel ya. Sometimes computers just don't want to work. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Begone. Yeah, that's why you're just fucking standing there, is because you are absolutely on your shit, bro. I believe you. Okay. Well, I'm glad I saved you. You don't have to be glad I saved you, but I'm glad I saved you, mighty Zote. Ow. We keep fucking around and then finding out, unfortunately. Okay. I have lost a collective total of 1,200 Geo. It pisses our 2ADHD2 off so much when I call it Geo. It's Geo. Yeah, and this is the area where I can't save this little guy. Because it is just fucking covered in spikes over there, and I can't do anything about it. I'm sure I'm sure there's some way to save him that I'm just either not thinking of or I don't know about yet. Okay. Oh my god. These tunnels. Oh yeah, and we have zombies now too. We got zombie bugs. Yep, sideways. Okay. We want to go to the left. We want to go to the left. We don't want to go to the right. Highly do not recommend this game at the moment for arachnophobes. If you're arachnophobic and you're trying to play Hollow Knight, you might need to hand the controller over to somebody else for this particular level. Real close to optimal. Real close. I keep getting that fucking mark, and I don't know what it means. I'm getting closer to whatever spider boss is around here, aren't I? The fuck? Oh. Well, how about that? 5K for lose the glasses? Why are you so pricey? Because I'm blind. Well, shoot. All right. No cursing. Right as I'm getting to the really difficult level. Oh my goodness. I believe that is a 5-minute timer, so... Oh boy. Thank you for redeeming 1,500 for no cursing. Horrendous time. These spiders are making me have a bad time. Are you also a Hollow Knight connoisseur? Are you also aware of what I'm about to face? Because I'm not. I honestly haven't even spoiled myself on anything yet. It's been very intentional to not spoil myself on anything. Mixed results, you know, as with anything. Alright, we got the creepy boys. I wonder if smashing these eggs does anything. I'm guessing not, but maybe. Alright, it's probably gonna get back up, but I'm gonna be so far gone that it doesn't even matter. I have... Warbite said, I have a concept of what you're about to face. And somehow that doesn't make me feel better. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. You have concepts of a boss fight. Nothing else is over here, right? This glow is making me think there is, but there is not. Plus, you know, I have like 2.5k games on Steam. That's true. That's true. You do have a more impressive collection of Steam games than I have seen. I'd honestly have to say ever. Oh boy. We fell quite the distance there. Was that intent? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. Ooh, that was on accident. That one's gonna have to be a little more intentional. Jiminy Christmas. Hooters and Honor Nannies. I think I was trying to say hootenanny, but it did not. That word did not come out like hootenanny. I don't know what that word was supposed to be. Gosh! Diddly darn it! Oi! Oingus, boingus, gee whiz. You're just gonna hang out over the... Okay. I guess I could have lured him. I didn't have to be so stubborn. Oh boy. I don't like this thing. Okay, Ray was asking me if I know what Osu is. Yeah. That wasn't gonna work, was it? I have concepts of how to beat that thing. Because there's obviously an area right above it, that you're supposed to be able to nail jump on him. I'm guessing. So I just have to lure him into jumping. God, I hate these things. Just a little bit. No, just run. Just run. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna build some money back by button mashing. The one time in Hollow Knight, button mashing has done me some good. Oh my goodness. You got a seller friend that has 8,000 Steam games? That is insane. Like, how would you even keep track of it? Oh, there it goes. Oh, it didn't despawn. Look at that. I got to keep it. There she goes. There she goes again. As a Obviously, this one's a she because it is mom. I don't know why I just did that. I was at full health. I was just reacting as if I didn't. I didn't have to come through here. Why do I keep leading myself here? This is a room of death for me. I have done nothing but poorly in this room. Yep, and I keep acting like I'm gonna run the other way. Do I just need to go here now, don't I? Gosh, diddly darn it. Okay. How do I get back out? Guys! Let me out! I need a way out, please. I think I just gotta go up here. Yeah. There we go. Back at it. And that's why I needed to unlock that entrance. I'm guessing going back up here, it's not. Yeah. You get that once per cycle. Some of the enemy respawning rates don't seem to make a whole lot of sense either. Because some of them will respawn only after you've died and then respawn. Fuck. Ah! We're 6 minutes in! I'm fine. In fact, I did almost a minute more than required. Down. Down, 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 down. Look at me and my mad gamer instincts. How about that? You are rude. You are a rude little demon man. I see coins up there. I don't know if they're worth it. Yeah, they're not worth it. Yes, I see you, enemy over there. I am not going to waste my time. Really? I lost a freaking health to Carol. Ah! I know they're there. They still get me every time. Where? Oh, it fell down here. Oh boy. Are my horns 3D printed? They are! They're little demon horns that have a Velcro strap. Oh, I'm pulling the wrong one. That have a Velcro strap that attaches to my helmet. One of these days, I do actually want to, get some sandpaper and actually sand down some of the rougher edges. But to be honest, I don't have to. It's perfectly acceptable as it is. I mean, this is obviously not a boss. Bye. I don't think I have to beat you. Do I even have? Do I have concepts of what that enemy is? Oh, I can't even check my enemies here. Oh, yes I can. Life seed. Small scuttling seed filled with lifeblood that can be extracted and consumed for its healthful properties. Okay. No, where? There's no way for me to just... No, what is this thing? What is the... Oh. We don't know. We don't know what this thing is. Probably because it's the first time I've, like, actually hit it. But yeah, I got the horns off of Etsy. I do not recall the name of the person. I don't own a 3D printer, so I did pay, like, a decent amount more than I probably had to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just because, like, you know, I like supporting people on Etsy that are actually selling products that they made rather than just... Ooh. The screams aren't fun. You know, rather than just whatever the crap they... Something tells me I'm about to have a bad time. Why do they almost sound like cats? If you ever want something 3D printed, well, you know. I do know, and thank you. I thank you for it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Honestly, it's better off, better to buy off Cult 3D so you're actually supporting the person that made it. That's honestly how I feel, because I'm like, I would way rather... Ah, okay. I would way rather, like, support somebody and actually be able to, like, have them be able to put money back into their business for 3D printing, rather than... you know, join the cult myself, because it is a big investment on startup costs. So if I can support somebody so that they can continue doing their hobby, that'd be awesome. Most people just buy the license to the item. Yeah, which I know you can't really sell for a whole lot. Because usually it's like, what, $3 or $4 for, like, it's almost like selling a crochet pattern. But honestly, I think even people pay more for crochet patterns than they do for 3D printed stuff now, right now. Which I don't agree with. I think it's honestly a bad thing, and it's undervaluing people's work. Because 3D printing is a crap load of work. I've personally have never done it myself, but just watching people learn how to use, like, Blender seems like a nightmare. Oh. Shit. Okay. Oh, I was so hesitant, and it bit me in the booty anyway. Dear God. Oh my God. Really took a leap of faith there, and it really paid off. And I slid right back down into the same spikes that I knew were there. Okay. There's some wild things I want to buy. Some people made cosplay armor from Stargate 1 for, like, the bad guy. Oh, that is cool. And especially because it's, like, a deep cut, you know, that only, like, big old fans are going to be able to recognize it. Or, like, other Stargate cosplayers that are going to be like, ah! I really appreciate those kind of deep cuts, you know? Especially because, like, some cosplays you can, you know, like, wear at Halloween and people somewhat get it or whatever. But there's really something I love so much about niche cosplays. Like, obviously everybody knows who Hatsune Miku is. But somebody dressed up as, I believe it was a Hatsune Miku 15th anniversary figure at the last convention that I went to. And I'm sure a bunch of people were like, oh my God, like, it's Miku. Because obviously everybody knows who Miku is. But I was just like, the fact I don't really even consider myself a Miku fan. Oh, that was dumb. And I still knew who this was. Like, this is still such a deep cut. Spider swarm. It's a spider swarm. It's a spider swarm. It's a swarm full of spiders. Oh, wait. What's up here? I can get around him. I could get around him the whole time. Alright, well. I could get around him the whole time. I want to do Alistair, but I'm so bad at the cloth side of things. I want to do my tech skills into making a working radio staff, though. LOL. That would be so freaking cool. I honestly am... completely agree. I'm way more into, like, the crafts and prop making side of cosplay than I am the sewing side and the cloth side. I am pretty good at thrifting and being able to do, like, very slight... Like, I can handle very slight modifications to an existing piece of clothing. But, again, I was just chatting with Bean last week about how freaking difficult it is... to do any kind of, like, clothing modifications, you know? And especially making clothing from scratch. Like, making clothing from scratch is an insane feat that if you know how to do, please be so proud of yourself. Oh, I hear a heartbeat. I don't like it. It's my heartbeat, I bet. It's my heart pounding. The cats! The cats are coming to yell at me. Okay, I do actually need to go down and get my shade, though. Much as I really don't fucking want to. I feel a little bad. Oh. Okay, I will take it. I will take being back on this ledge. God, like, nothing is mapped out. It's just, it looks like it's just a big blank room on the map, and that is Okay. Whoa! Gross. Gross. Rotten egg. Love it. Got a rancid egg. I don't know how I was supposed to win that. I don't think I was. I'm just OCD about finding the right material or textile cloth. I feel you on that. Like, satin, I understand that, like, in general, satin is just cheap. It's not good material. It's bad for cosplay, just because of all of those reasons. But also, it's uncomfortable. You have to wear it all day. You can really see, like, sweat stains and, like, deodorant stains and just any makeup that you get on you. It's not gonna absorb at all. Like, you have no leeway with it. Ooh. There's no give to the fabric. Like, satin just really sucks. And that's just an example that I think of because... Oh, okay. And that's just an example that I think of because a lot of, like, ready-made costumes are made of satin. And there's nothing wrong with a ready-made costume, but I would never pay, like, good money for a satin costume. Oh, fuck's sake. It's never worth it. Okay, I need to make it back to my shade before I fucking die. Ah! Money comes and goes in this game. So we have lost about a total of 2,000 Geo tonight alone. God, my skills know no bounds. I am not held by these human things you call limits or shame. I am fueled by two things, determination and stupidity. It is not that I am actively fighting my limitations. It's the fact that I am not aware that I even have them. I can't even phrase the sentence correctly. Hui! That was just fucking pathetic. Wow, whatever is infecting this place is not having a great time. I imagine that it thinks it's having a great time because, like, oh wow, look at my new body, blah, blah, blah. No, nothing's worth this, my man. My dude. My good bitch. Okay, where the fuck is my shade? Thank you. Okay, I didn't die to this goose-spitting idiot. I died to the other idiot. Me. I'm the idiot that caused my death. Come on. Seriously? Okay, whatever. Just not gonna come down here. Okay. Yeah, also, I don't know if you... I think the going away sale is already over, but Joann Fabric was going out of business, so they probably had some pretty cheap fabrics, but I know I'm too late to tell you about that right now, but, like, points for the thought. Honestly, I don't really know anywhere else that sells good quality fabric. Like, I know of some local textile stores, but in terms of You know, just anywhere. You know what? Is it going to be faster for me to go? No. That answered my question. I was about to say, is it going to be faster for me to just go back the other way from the bench? No, I don't think so. I think both of them are going to be excruciating regardless. That's just spikes. That's a cruel trick. Oh, wait. Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay. Thought there was a hidden room up there. But yeah, I don't blame you for being a little bit obsessive about what fabrics and textiles you get for a cosplay, because not only do you need to be comfortable in them because you're going to be wearing it all day, you also need to be comfortable in it because the plan is to be photographed in it, right? You have to be comfortable in whatever outfit you're wearing or it's gonna show on your face. Like, unless you're a professional model that's, you know, used to it. If you're just the every person, you gotta be comfortable in whatever the heck you're wearing. Shoes especially. Shoes can be really difficult to get right. Just because I know that they sell like shoe toppers, or like what they call almost like shoe masks, because you'll wear like this sort of leather or, you know, like cheaper material on top of whatever you're actually wearing, so that you can wear your comfortable Converse or whatever, and then on top it looks like it's a high heel, or it looks like it's... Ow. Or it looks like, you know, Sonic shoes or whatever. I have seen those, and they're probably... They don't look great from the ones that I've seen, but also... I don't know what ones I've actually seen. I might have seen people's shoes and just thought that they were regular fucking shoes. I don't know how, but I got out. Don't know how, but I got out. Okay, but I gotta go up. I somehow gotta go up. Oh my God. I want it to be accurate as well. Absolutely. And there is basically no costume on the planet where satin is accurate. Just saying. Shit! That was dumb of me. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of any character where you could get away with, like, a very shiny material for their costume, and none are coming to mind. That doesn't mean that none exist, though. I just can't think of any. But usually, like, cotton is really breathable, but it's not the sturdiest thing on the planet, so especially if you're planning on wearing something all day, it can be, you know, an easy material to fall apart. Polyester is just advanced plastic, and... it can be durable, but it's not great in terms of breathability and, like, actual comfort. But polyester can look okay. It generally looks about as cheap as satin, though, in my personal opinion. By no means am I an authority or a professional. The nice thing about the last cosplay that I did, back at the last convention that I went to, which was a couple weeks ago, was, that everything that I got was thrifted. I probably could have been, like, really fastidious about it and have gotten... Ooh, we got our dream tree! I could have been probably a lot more fastidious about... I'm gonna finish this freaking sentence. About what I was wearing... by, you know, like, getting something tailored, but for the love. But when I got the quote for how much it would cost to get a specific jacket tailored, because, of course, y'all know my obsession. I was cosplaying Ford from Gravity Falls, and I found a couple of crap. I found a couple of tan items. Crap. Specifically tan items. My brain is not able to function with both of these happening at once. Crap! Anyway, it was going to be $40 to tailor the frickin' jacket that Ford wears so it would fit me a little bit better. So I promised myself that I would actually, like, learn how to sew, but it did not happen. Which is perfectly fine. You don't need to learn how to sew to be able to make decent cosplay. I just wanted to be able to do it. But, you know, you don't always get what you want, right? But if you try sometimes, you might find that the jacket is fine. No, it worked perfectly fine. Folks knew who I was. And actually, before I go today, because I'm planning on streaming for about another half hour, in probably about 15 minutes, I will start my ending spiel, because that's usually what I do, is I like to just chill out at the end of the stream, chat about my failures, my successes, all that fun stuff. And I will go and grab the latest props that I did, because I made Stanley's cane from Gravity Falls, because my partner, Beandip, was cosplaying as Stanley. We had a hilariously oversized jacket. Like, I was just in a hurry. So we tried on like 2, and I was like, okay, it looks a little ridiculous, but like, so does Stanley. It's fine. This is very in character. So it's fine. And it was, honestly. Looking back at photos, it looked not just passable, but actually pretty accurate and pretty good. So the plan for the next convention is to both go as Stanley from Gravity Falls, because, like, I just put a bunch of effort into putting together these 2 canes as props. And I want to use them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying here. I'm guessing that over to the left, there's probably some kind of prize. I don't know what these things do, other than just be annoying. Okay. Yeah, well. It's better than having to respawn somewhere. It's fine. Yeah, so the plan is to cosplay like a gender-bent Stanley, while my partner cosplays as male canon Stanley. And, you know, there's jokes there. Nobody better make a self-cess joke at me, because they'll be fucking blocked in real life. Blocked IRL. I'll carry a hammer with me in my back pocket. That's a squeaky hammer that just says banned. You got ban hammered. Whoo, that was close. I am getting loads better at the quick inputs. I say as I immediately get hit. My options here are pretty limited. There we go. Okay. Got enough soul for 1 more health. I love to see it. Okay, I have no idea where we are. These... Maybe the lore is gonna be that these things were cats. Because they really sound like cats, and it's really freaking me out. Okay, but where? Ow. Ah! Warboy said, did you see that the voice actor for Alistair had a wild take? Alistair's teeth are gold, not yellow. He's from the hood. You know, canonically, that actually does kind of make some sense to me. Just because it's canon that he's Creole. He's from Louisiana. And I don't know if there's ever been maybe there's official Vivzy Pop artwork, but I believe he is also a person of color. Like, he is Creole from Louisiana. He's a black man. But I don't know if that's just fan speculation or if Vivzy Pop herself has actually confirmed that. So I mean, yeah, it would absolutely make sense that he has sort of like the demonic version of like a permanent grill almost. Plus, it also makes sense for serial murder. Like, if he was just like a murderer in an area that already had high crime and like it makes sense to me that he never actually got caught because he was able to kind of disguise his crimes because he was in the middle of a crime-infested area. So, story-wise, lore-wise, makes perfect sense to me. But that all especially hinges on whether or not he's been confirmed as being canonically a person of color. Because I don't know if he actually has, or if that's just been fan speculation and fan art. Oh, it's the dream tree. I'm just like, what the fuck is that symbol? We're getting too many symbols in here. This map is gonna become useless. Too symbol happy up here. But yeah, he also did pass away from getting shot in the forest while he was dumping a body. So it also makes sense that if he was doing his murder spree in the city, that the country is like the furthest place possible away from downtown Louisiana or downtown New Orleans or wherever he made his home. Because all I know, because obviously jambalaya and statements from I almost said the Disney Channel, Jesus. From Vivzy Pop, the creator herself, that he is canonically Creole. Which I just think is cool as fuck. Because I especially think that, you know, like, especially with, like, the Disney movie and shit, with all of, like, the stereotypes about, like, Louisiana and, like, Creole, lifestyle and culture and everything, that the media is a lot less monolithic when it comes to representing that specific culture. Am I allowed to say that? Just, it really stinks when you see, especially a very, like, fascinating historical culture kind of get reduced to being a monolith. Like, and I'm Polish, so I get it. I get the temptation. Alright, they only take 4 hits. Let's go up. These feel like they should be scarier than they actually are. They take 4 hits. They don't seem to have any special moves. They kind of just come out of nowhere. But that's really it. Oh, shit. Oh, I can still go back up there. Okay, I thought that was a one-way trip. Okay. I really wish that this game had like a mini map up in the corner, but I guess that's part of the challenge or whatever. Whatever. Can't, oh, why'd I do that? Can't I do a small little baby mode? Small, tiny, weak baby mode? God, I forget. There was this one game that never got a continuation, which really sucked. Because I really enjoyed the gameplay. It was this game called The Dishwasher. And it was like a run and hack and slash kind of game. And I remember they have Pretty Little Princess mode, I think it was. And just instead of it being like the dark, gritty, like bloody smash, like hack and slash that it was, it turned everything into like hearts and glitter and sparkles. And it was quite hilarious. Alright, I'm not getting all the dream shit from that room. I got other fish to fry right now. Oh my god. Immediately after I say, they're not that difficult to beat. This is what you get for being stupid, Kyo. Well, at least I got some heals. At least I got some heals. Anyway, I just look at this and go, well, I guess I'm fucked. I guess I'm just fucked. And then that's the old me. New me goes, nah, bitch, this is a challenge. Really, it feels like somebody really pissed off their cat and held a microphone to it, and that is how they got that soundbite. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay. Back to where we started. Now, where the fuck is my shade? I missed it? I'm right fucking on top of it. Whatever. I'll just keep going. Thank you. Why are you appearing in the map, on the map in the wrong place? Like, why? Ha! I didn't realize that the spikes could kill your shade, too. Oh, God. That made me so excited and giddy, I just smacked my microphone. Ah. This is where they... I was about to say this is where they start coming in droves and getting tough, but... Again, if everything just dies to the spikes... Okay. New room, new room, new room, new room. Ooh. Fellow artist. Ooh, a mask maker. Is it mask or face upon the creature? In hollowness, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have, a face, not a thing with which we all are blessed. For this kingdom's faceless, I shall provide. A mask, a face, does it need one, does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. That's cool. I wonder if I'll need to come back here for like a quest or something. Huh. Okay. Well, I know that's there now. That cannot be the only reason that this room exists, though. Maybe it is. Why are we here? Just to suffer. My comrades. My shades. Well. My brain's telling me that there's probably nothing else here. But the darkness is a little bit intimidating. That cannot be the only thing here. Okay. I guess. You all suck. You all suck spider eggs! And spider eggs number in the thousands, so you better get ready to suck. I don't know why you better get ready to suck. It just sounds like a really intimidating threat, if I'm being honest. If someone said that bold-ass face to me, I'd run. I'd run in the opposite direction. Even if I was having a lovely time thus far that day, I'd still be like, no. No, I think this is a shade too far for me. God, I also got fucking, like, I didn't get talked to. I was just warned that something was happening from my manager, because this one fucking customer at my job, like, really overstepped his bounds and, like, sent kind of, like, a weird, creepy message in with, like, some mail. That feels like it's putting too much weight on it, but, like, just, y'all, if you ever have to question, like, maybe this would be unwarranted if there wasn't, like, a mutual, like, okay, rule of thumb, if somebody is at their job, they're not hitting on you. That includes the baristas, that includes the fucking stripper, that includes the bartender, that's everybody. If they are at their job, they are not flirting with you. Don't be weird. Don't make it weird. Don't do anything that would make people question, is this weird? What do they mean by this? Just a rule of thumb. And what stinks is it's not the first time that some dude has, like, way overstepped their boundaries, but, like, I work in an office, and fortunately none of it has been my coworkers. It's always people that, like, have entered the building, you know what I mean? Like, not people that I work with, thank God. I know not everybody's so lucky. And also my coworkers are like, what the fuck? Like, you don't need to take that shit, and, like, absolutely have my back. But it's just, why are people so weird? Why do people feel so entitled to, like, you and your time, you know? I don't even know what got me started on that, but just a PSA. Be nice to people. Don't be weird. Don't make it weird. I don't know. It might be a generational thing where, like, things that were seen as, like, reasonable and, like, a reasonable action is just weird and inappropriate nowadays. Like, I get that there's a bit of a generational divide, but some things you really shouldn't need to be told, you know? Oy. That was some bullshit. I'm grabbing a beverage. back with my angry beverage. Ugh! How much fucking progress did we lose? Oh my god, that's so far. There's no benches over there, though. Like, I'm sure there is one. I just haven't fucking unlocked it yet. But oh my god, we have to make it all the fucking way back over there to get my money. Oh, and there's no train station yet either. Oh my god. Okay. We are not fucking around. We are not fucking around with the stupid maggots. We're not fucking around with getting the extra health. We're not doing it. We're just running. We are just running. We are just running to our buddy. To our shade. I guess calling him a buddy is pretty inaccurate. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do we do? We swim. Okay. Well, that went well. It went okay. Neither of the other ones are moving. Okay, full health. And I forgot to add a death. I forgot to add that death. Oh, fuck! Frick, fucking fuck. Frickin' fuck. God. The violin is just really raising my blood pressure, y'all. Oh. Ooh. Tasty. We are spider maxing. We are tuning in to our inner arachnid. And we are going to crush it. Ignore the 2 hits I just took. I said ignore them! Ignored! God, I hear you, but I can't help you. I'm sorry. Man, I wonder where he is. Because I really would like to save as many of those little guys as I possibly can. You know what? You get to help me heal then, you son of a bitch. You're gonna let me platform in fucking peace. Fuck you. God, the little squidgies. The fucking... Like I said, I'm not really an arachnophobe. I'm not really afraid of bugs. Just... the sound engineering in this game is really good. That's all I'll say. The sound engineering's great. Maybe a little too good. I'm being honest. It's pretty good. Oh, man. I keep seeing the Alistair, which I think the Alistair cosplay would be a very good one for you. You've definitely got like the body type for it. Definitely tall enough. Please don't take offense to saying like, yeah, you've got the body of like a cartoon demon, but you know what I mean. Like you're tall, you got the distribution for it. Shit. You got the nice features. You'll make a very good Alistair, I think. Also, that one's just really fun to do. I kind of want to see, like, I kind of want to look out for... Oh, I don't want to do a boss fight right now. I really want to look out for the photo shoot pictures. Well, you said that it was up here, so what the heck? What the heck? The fuck? So it was up there. Why can't I get up there? Oh. Oh. Okay. I get it now. I wanted to look at the photo shoot pictures that I took of the Hasman Hotel and Hell of a Boss cosplay gatherings that were over at the last con that I went to, because they were just genuinely so good and so varied. Like, I'm not doing this. I've been spoiled on what happens here. We're not doing this. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Please sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. Are you, though? Greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. Classic fucking gaslighting. Telling me what I'm feeling. I don't buy it. I'm not gonna lie, falling all that way into this mucky abyss kind of just made my butt pucker. Oh my god, and I am so far away from the train station now. I feel like I've already been here. I have already been here. I think I've already been here before. I just haven't gone back to the bench to save yet. Because I remember that big boy muscling his way over to the top entrance. Oh, wait, shit. I haven't been here before. I can't get past him. Maybe I can chip away at him like that. not going to be able to chip away at him like that, am I? There's nowhere else for me to go. Like, there... How am I supposed to beat this fucking thing? I bet you it tracks my movements. Okay, I need to at least get 2 health. I think the devastating blows that... Yep. I was gonna say, I think the devastating blow that it does 2 damage, though. Ah, well. Okay, yeah, I really didn't want to go to the distant village then. Okay. Well, I'll be totally honest, y'all. I think that's a great place to end it for tonight, because looks like I am going to face my first boss in the distant village next time. Okay. God, we are only just now fighting our first boss, and I am 53 hours into this game. To be fair, a lot of it has been, you know, like, there's been at least, like, 5 or 6 hours that have been just idling on the screen while I've been streaming, but a significant portion of that has absolutely been gameplay. I'm not good at this game. I'm not claiming to be good at Hollow Knight. I'm claiming to really love this game. Because, and I say it fucking every single time that I play this game, and I'll say it again, it is one of the most intuitively designed, just incredibly well done, like, learning games. Like, the way that it does, like, I'm guessing that maybe this is just how Metroidvanias are designed in general, because this is my first Metroidvania that I've actually played. But the way that it has the learning curve set up, where it's a perfect buildup of teaching you at a decently quick pace what the enemies are going to be doing, or what the boss is going to be doing through the enemies. Like, it has a very slow, like, a rapid, but, like, intuitive learning curve, where the more times that you die or, like, are, you know, having trouble with a certain enemy, the better you get, the immediately it's intuitive in the next boss fight. Fan-fucking-tastic gameplay design there. I have no notes. And I was telling Ray earlier in the chat that I can see why this is such a popular modding game, because the way that the game is designed is so intuitive that making a mod and making a boss that sort of follows the Hollow Knight logic and follows the design and follows all of that, it seems like it'd be easier than a lot of other games to just sort of slap a new boss into, right? It has a very specific thematic tone going through it. The way that you learn the boss fights are, it's all really intuitive gameplay to an impressive degree. Like, the only other game that I can think of that has very similar, because honestly, like, part of why I decided to start streaming on Twitch was to get around to a lot of the games that I had been procrastinating on, including Hollow Knight, Stardew Valley. I really need to start playing Palia more. I have a coworker who really loves it, and I've only played, like, maybe 10 hours of it on my spare save file, because I do want to play it on this channel eventually and just start fresh. But so I'm saying my experience with various video games is pretty limited, but my brain immediately goes to Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, not you, Nuts and Bolts, to how intuitive the learning curve is, where all of the moves and the move sets and everything just builds and builds and builds on top of each other, where more so in Tooie than in Kazooie, at the very end, it literally culminates in a final boss fight that is just using all of the skills that you've gotten so far, mostly shooting things with Kazooie, but it's a final battle that culminates all of the knowledge that you've been slowly building over the course of the game. Much more literally in Banjo-Kazooie, because the final fight is literally just a board game where you're testing your knowledge. So I think that Rare, being the jokesters that they are, used that element and made it a bit of a joke, where they know that that's intuitive video game design. Everybody knows that. You're supposed to use the gameplay mechanics and lower tier enemies to be able to teach the person, you know, how to beat higher tier enemies. That's true of all games. It's true of puzzle games. It's true of rhythm games. It's true of action games. It's true of every kind of genre of game. You slowly build those skills. So to have, and I'm saying this out loud and realizing this out loud, that was the joke. I never actually got why Banjo-Kazooie ended, and Banjo-Tooie as well, end with a quiz show or a board game. And like why they chose that as the final I get it now. It was a meta pun that you're supposed to use everything that you've learned from the game in the final boss fight. I have no excuses for why that took me decades on this planet to figure out, but you just saw it in real time. But genuinely, that's, and honestly, comparing a game to Banjo-Tooie is some of the highest praise that I can give, because I have such heavy nostalgia for it. And also because it's a stellar game. Rare has never been replaced and probably never will be replaced in their absolutely fantastic gameplay design for collectathons. I know there really isn't a market for collectathons anymore, but Rare really catapulted the genre when they did. And Hollow Knight, I feel, is genuinely bringing... you know, like, they need my opinion, but they really did catapult Metroidvanias back into the spotlight, because it's an easy game to play. It is not an easy game to win. I would say, like, it's not an easy game for non-gamers. If you've been playing action games, if you've been playing fast-paced games your whole life, this is an easy game to pick up and learn, but it is not an easy game to pick up and master. And I'm working at a disadvantage because genuinely I grew up with like Katamari, Persona, the Banjo games, a couple of, like I played Silent Hill 2, played Pokemon Coliseum, Animal Crossing. Like, those are the kinds of games that I grew up on. Very slow paced, very non-competitive, relatively low stakes, it felt like, when you were in the middle of a fight. And that's also just kind of how games were back in the day. So this is just such a heavy transition. I say back in the day, I'm 90% sure Samus is older than fucking Tom Nook, but I could be wrong on that. And I just really appreciate what Hollow Knight's done, not only for the genre, because I've seen more people talking about Metroidvanias, and as somebody who's not interested in the scene, like, I generally, you know, this game is making me more open to it. Metroidvanias have kind of catapulted back onto the indie scene because people see that there is a hunger for it and there is a market for it. However, I think that's why modding this game is so popular versus any other, you know, Metroidvania trying to come for Hollow Knight's fucking crown, is because it's easier to just mod on top of perfection rather than trying to make an entire new classic brew on your own. You really can't mess with the best. And from what I can tell, and also my partner Meanip plays a lot of Metroidvanias himself and has said that this seems like a really high quality one from what he's seen in terms of gameplay. And what I would really like to do is, after this series has concluded, because I actually beat this fucking game, I would like to do a compilation of just some of the beginning moments of me just struggling with some platforming. And then towards the very end, like, me actually being it. Because I have noticed a huge contrast in my ability to physically play this game between when I picked it up and now. Even though I like I said, don't play this when I'm off stream, which is fucking crazy. That means that there have been 25 episodes of this about. I hope to God I'm halfway through. I hope to God I'm halfway through. I cannot believe I have spent 53 hours in this game, and we are just oh God. But we are about to beat one of the final bosses, so I'm assuming they seem like a big deal to be marked on the map. So we're getting there. I can see the difference in my gameplay ability, and that is absolutely not to my credit. Lord knows my instincts and my reflexes are fighting this game tooth and nail for every inch of non-improvement that I can make. But this game is holding my hand and dragging me up the learning curve. Dragging me. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. Even the rage bits, even the parts that have been repetitive, even just having to bash my head against a wall to try and beat a final boss. It's been enjoyable. So I've got no complaints. This is still a 10 out of 10 game for me. I still have not a clue what is going on gameplay-wise. And usually I'm a slut for the plot. So, like, I'll tolerate really shitty gameplay if you give me a really good plot. I don't usually tolerate it the other way around, where it kind of has, like, a non-plot and you just sort of fiddle around in the game. Like, as a testament to that, I love Rule of Rose. Rule of Rose is my favorite survival horror game. I grew up, my friend actually got it at a garage sale and ended up giving it to me because I kept bugging her to play it because I just really liked the cover art and wanted to see what the game was. She finally got sick of me asking and just gave it to me. We were in middle school. Neither of us knew how valuable that game is. I'm very happy that the European box got unearthed. That lowered the price because I might actually be able to own my favorite game on the fucking PS2 again, other than Katamari Damacy. Because I did have to pick an order for when I got my tattoos, and I did get my Katamari tattoo first. I am still planning on getting a Rule of Rose tattoo, Scout's Honor, but it's coming next. But if you know anything about that game, a lot of folks just know, like, oh, it's the most valuable PS2 game. Possibly not anymore. Fatal Frame might be more expensive now because it was banned in a lot of European countries and a lot of English-speaking countries. So the English version of the game is relatively hard to get. And the gameplay is shit. Like, I love that game. I love that game. I think it's got some of the best plot. I think it's so fascinating when people talk about, like, the real intricacies of, like, women-on-women violence and bullying and psychological torment. It's so good. I really fucking love how they tackled the subject matter of the game. It is some of the worst combat that you will ever experience in a video game. It is awful. I understand and can sympathize with the fact that you're playing a teenage girl, like you're playing a 19-year-old in like a mansion that's crawling with monsters. Of fucking course you don't know how to wield a lead pipe. You're a 19-year-old girl in the 1930s. You don't know what the fuck is going on. So I understand from a gameplay perspective of like, yeah, the gameplay's pretty shitty, the combat's pretty shitty. The end level can be extremely frustrating. But it's one of my favorite games of all time, despite the fact that the gameplay is just shit. And Hollow Knight is kind of representing the polar opposite for me, where the gameplay is so good that even though I still really have no idea what's going on, I'm still very invested. I'm still very invested in the story and learning what's going on. And honestly, even just I'm sure after I beat it, I'm gonna go, I don't know what the fuck just happened, and go look up a lore video, because I've been avoiding them so that I can try and piece it together myself. We'll see. I like to believe that I'm a good writer, and I've got a couple brain cells jangling around up here, but we'll see if I have any idea what's happening by the end of this fucking game. So, like I said, I do enjoy a little bit of a ramble after the playthrough, because I like to steady the nerves a bit before I go and, oh god, exist in the real world outside of your mobile screen. I don't want to go back. But I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for coming along and watching me suffer a little bit less than I thought that I was going to. The Mantis Lords ended up being, like, they're I struggled with them, no excuses, but relatively easy boss fight. I really appreciate that I didn't kill them. And now me and all the mantises are just chill. I really appreciate that. That's a cool twist, because everything else in this game that hasn't been strictly someone from up above ground, murder. Just kill them straight out. And these are the first allies that I've actually made underground, which I think is really fascinating, and I would assume kind of important to the story. So that was really cool to be able to unlock. Absolutely hate the creepy crawlies in the area that I'm in now. I'm real upset about that. But we'll make our way back to back to my 1000 Geo when we pick this back up next week, Tuesday. So, oh my god, it'll be fucking June by Tuesday. So, happy early Pride, everybody. I will be on tomorrow doing some artwork. I know it's on the schedule that I'm going to be doing some Stardew Valley artwork. I might have changed it to a much less wholesome game. So, if you are not a fan of the Coffin of Andy and Lele, tomorrow's stream might not be for you, but I am going to be working on an animation from that game, which, yes, I'm a fan of the game. No, I'm not going to get into that. And no, I'm never playing it on stream. It's never happening. It is like the most inappropriate game, and definitely one of like my guilty pleasures, because I can appreciate the very like Tumblr themes of it and the very like edgy for edge's sake. Which is exactly why I will never play it on stream. Like, I just enjoy it for the guilty pleasure of it. Jury's out on whether or not it's actually a good game, because it's not complete yet. I gotta see where this fucking crazy shit goes, you know what I mean? If you know the Coffin of Andy and Lele, you know what I mean. So, that is on the schedule for tomorrow, is to work on a Coffin of Andy and Lele animation that I'm going to be doing for my YouTube channel. And next week, on Tuesday, we will be back at it for some more Hollow Knight. Hopefully fighting our first boss of the game, our first big boy bad boss. We'll see how many episodes that takes. But it'll be a good time nonetheless. So, thank you again for joining me. Thank you, Warboy. Thank you, Beaten Dip. Thank you, Nebupookins. And thank you, Ray, for coming in. I really, really appreciate y'all. And I hope you have a good night. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. Whether your week's just starting, just ending, whether your weekend's at a weird time, or you're just waiting for Friday afternoon like the rest of us 9-to-5ers. I really hope that your week goes quick. It's restful. It's productive. It's exciting. It's whatever you want it to be. And I hope that this following weekend, whatever day the weekend falls on, you get some well-deserved rest. Because I always feel like I need a little bit of extra rest the weekend after a holiday, and which sounds totally counterintuitive, but honestly, I know a lot of folks, like, they'll go all out and go visit family and friends and socialize and do all the things. I'm an American, if that wasn't obvious. We had Memorial Day last weekend. So if you did, and you're just craving some peace and relaxation this coming weekend, I hope you get the chance to take it. If not, party it up. Have fun. Be safe. I love you and appreciate you. But have the evening that you deserve, which is going to be restful, relaxing, productive, whatever you want it to be. It's yours, and I believe in you. Thank you so much again, and I will see you guys tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on what your flavor of stream that you would like is. We have many offerings here. I'm getting a little bit loopy. I never know how to end these streams, just because I'm so grateful for folks tuning in, and I'm reluctant to go and like just exist out in my house silently again, because I always have so much fun hanging out on stream and just playing games and chatting with y'all. So thank you again for coming in and making that possible. It really brightens my night, and I hope I could do a little bit of the same for you. So love you all. See you next stream.